And how did you hit upon, in the title of the book, Symphony of Profound Knowledge?
Thanks for asking. By the way, since I've got the book in my hand, this book became a reality because of Clay and Joni. They have totally supported this book in every way you could think of. And also through the work of Nicole and Jean Holloway, this would not have happened. So I can't tell you how deeply indebted I am to them for making this possible. By the way, this is not the final version. There's no index. The figures aren't in here, and I've got to reduce it by about 20,000 words if I want to get it published. So, but it's going to be a collector's item. You could sell it on eBay for, well, I don't sell it. So the final version will be out probably in February. But the basic information is pretty good. How did I come on the title? A score for living, leaning, and performing a concert. A couple of things. First of all, Deming was a true reconnaissance man. He was a mathematician, a physicist, a statistician, a excellent musician. He composed liturgical music. He had a wonderful operatic voice. I mean, that's why I fell in love with him, you know? Just incredible. So, what I wanted to do was show him for the diversity he represented. And I thought building a theme around his music would be interesting. So that's why I called it the Symphony of Profound Knowledge. I divided his four elements, components of profound knowledge into movements. And it's a score, something to follow for managing, for leading, and for living, and performing a concert, working together. It's also a book that tries to show that what he was teaching was not just for business. It's a holistic system for living, that the principles he taught and the theories he taught were for families, were for individuals, or for schools, for health, for any organization, for any individual, that this is a mental map for navigating life and for looking at people and organizations in a totally different way. So we shouldn't be misled when we see videos of him talking about control charts, because the bigger picture was how you manage people, how you relate to people. It's about human relationships. Dr. Deming did many seminars before. One that we organized was to bring in, and we worked with the UAW. UAW is part of the system. We worked with the UAW, and the room was full of employees. Every plant was able to send some employees, shop line workers. And Dr. Deming said that was the most touching seminar he ever did, because people said to me, he lived our life. He's telling us how we live. And every time he finished a segment of the seminar and it was supposed to be a break, people didn't move. They sat there mesmerized. I mean, almost like crying. He's telling us the way we live, the pain we go through, how we suffer, how we can't participate, on and on and on. So he had reached the people he wanted to reach. And fortunately, there were some managers in that meeting, and I think that really affected them too. But the essence of his teaching was human relationships. And he used to say, can't we all get along?